Let me ask you this. Is it okay for your ex to be, I mean, your girlfriend, I'm sorry, or your partner to be friends with their ex? Like, like a friend level of like going out to lunch or going or like talking, or is there like a moment where you just need to cut ties with that person? Like, and is that not right? Like, what's your viewpoint on that?
That's fucking crazy. Excuse my language, because I actually had that topic written down. I had it written down.
Oh, you did?
I swear on everything I love, but I deleted it. I was like, we've been talking about two relationships too much.
I mean, we could
But
obviously.
no, that's a good one though, because I had it written down, so it must be meant to talk about. Dag. But I want your perspective. What do you think?
Oh, why you trying to switch it on me? I have a question.
I was the one. For me, it's like it's unfamiliar. It's unfamiliar land. You know what I mean? It's like I have the caveat in there with no kids, because I feel like if you have kids, it's a whole different situation. It makes it easier. But now that we're getting older, it's boundaries to it. I feel like to an extent, yes, you can be cool, or especially if you were married or whatever. Especially if y'all both in different relationships. You know, it's caveats. But I think to an extent, but hanging out with each other when we ain't around, or when the other one person ain't around who you with, your current spouse ain't around, I just ain't for that. It's just weird to me. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that's a cultural difference, because a lot of white people do it, and they do it successfully. You know what I mean? Like co-family and all that shit.
Maybe having a shared Christmas.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shared Christmas. Don't even be this person's kids, but they still, and it work. I think I've seen it work in, like, even my family. I've seen it work in the black family. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, to answer your question, it's unfamiliar. So I think
that's not answering the question.
Get them some used to.
Are you cool with it or not?
I'm cool with it to an extent.
I swear you tiptoe around all my questions.
No, that's my because I'm trying to give you that real raw. So
that real raw,
I'm tiptoeing questions. So no, that's to an extent. Like, yeah, for me, I'm just thinking like it's to an extent. Well, why? What's your perspective?
I feel like, yeah, I'm not cool with it. Just this is my issue. It's because there's always that fling there, and that temptation is always, y'all obviously have some kind of chemistry, and like I'm not really like, I guess I'm gonna be secure with myself. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, hey, my ex is in town. We're gonna get lunch or whatever. You know, we're best friends. And
we as in who? Are you lying? Because that's where I'm like, weird. Like,
I wouldn't want to go. Honestly, it's low key. Like, to me, if I'm being honest with you, it's like, it really is like a flex.
Flex to not go.
Yeah, come here. Go do your thing. I'm here. You feel me?
Nah. Not for me.
Yeah, look. This is what, like, if you're gonna do it, I want you to do it and just go get that shit out so I can go on without my life.
That's what is getting it out. If you
like, if you think,
what do you mean?
I'd rather you go out with your ex and like next you know you guys rekindle your flame or something like that, and so I can move on with my life. Because if that's meant to be, it's meant to be. You're not gonna ever stop it from happening. So
yeah,
but you want to be friends?
You said kind of like setting it up though. Like, you kind of, it's like throwing the oop. Like, go be with your person you had chemistry with back in the day, by yourself. Y'all can go out and enjoy a lunch or dinner.
I want to know. I'm testing you. I want to know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
If you in the trenches, what you gonna do? Are you gonna stay loyal to me? Because that's the kind of woman I want. I want a woman that's gonna be loyal. I know she can just go out there and do her thing, and I trust that, you know, a woman who has like morals and values and stuff isn't gonna do anything.
Right.
So that's the kind of woman I want. So if me doing this gets this negative woman out of my life, then go ahead, test it. I want to see, and it's not like I'm testing you. Like, yeah, see what you gonna do. What you gonna do?
Right.
You gonna do it. You gotta live with what you just did. If you do something, I know it's gonna eat you alive. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna set me free.
But how you gonna find out?
You're gonna tell me. I only date real women. Like,
bro, that's an oxymoron. I only date real women, but I'm sending her out to test her.
I'm not saying if she deep down is best friends with this person and like, hey, I do know a woman who was married for I think 11 years, and they just were better off friends after 11 years. There wasn't any sexual chemistry between them. Some people get trapped at like 18. You're like, all right, we were best friends. We shared there's a lot of women that I dated for, you know, over a year or so, and they shared a part of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But at
I'm
some
not-
point, there
I'm not-
was sexual chemistry. You can't just say,
I
hey.
don't, you know what I'm
And then
saying?
it's like the thrill of the chase.
But for women, some women just, like in this relationship, it was like a family thing. Like their families wanted them to get married at a young age.
Yeah, but they didn't.
They did. And it didn't work.
Were they the only? Was that their first partner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's like the thrill of the chase too, though. Sometimes, so
Yeah.
But-
No, I don't
Yeah,
necessarily.
I
Like,
say
me
that-
personally, if I wanted to see any of my exes in relationships and they're in a relationship, then I mean, I'm. Yeah. If I had the opportunity, I mean, if I got the opportunity, I know I could probably, you know, it
right,
could go down.
right.
But I got control to where like I don't even want to deal with that. I'm such an energy person. Like lately, bro, I don't put that stuff out anymore. The old me, bro. That's why you making that face. The old me with it. All right, pull up. Like, what's up? Like, all right, cool.
So when does new me come in?
Look,
It's the 2024.